What do you do for a living, Miles? Tell us about it.
So I'm a YouTuber. Okay, so I'm Miles. I've got a YouTube channel called Melee B, and I know James through Stafford College, yeah, through the foundation degree, yeah. So I play games, and people watch me play games. I'm also a streamer, so people watch me play games live. I didn't expect it to turn into a job, but that's what it is now.
How'd you go from being like a young teenager playing games to making a career out of it?
Um, it's a bit of a difficult one because I would never say you do it because you want it to be a career. That's more of it always starts a hobby. I feel like it always has to start as a hobby, otherwise you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Um, but it's definitely like if you're interested in like filming and stuff like that, it was always like something I wanted to try out, and I started as a hobby, um, and it just went from there really. Um, and I started making videos. They were very very bad. It wasn't until like 2018 or the end of 2017 when I started my first stream, and I just did a live stream. I had like probably like 13,000 subscribers at the time. I just decided to live stream me opening a few FIFA packs, and we got loads of viewers in there, and then it just became a daily thing, and now I do it every day.
What point did you start taking it seriously and think, you know what, this could be a career? I could actually make a living from this.
It was in my last year of the course at Stafford College. Things started developing, and I was like, right, okay, it's going in the right direction. I started getting more viewership on my streams. Even my viewers were asking me what were my plans after I'd, finished the course. Was I going to go on and get the full degree, or was I going to, see how things went? And I just went for it. I just said I'd see how things go, and still doing it right now. So I guess
And
it's not gone too bad.
how many years in are we now as a professional
Um,
YouTuber?
the, Almost 1 year. Yeah, well, almost 1 year. So yeah.
How do you make a living on YouTube? Like, what are some of the things that you've done that's really either helped boost your subscribers, or has helped you? Like, how do you get paid? Like, what's the deal?
Okay, so with YouTube, it's not about how many subscribers you have, it's more about your viewership. It's more about how many views you get on each video. So the way it works is most of the time is you get a certain CPM, which your CPM is basically per thousand views. So if you owned a website, you go off the CPM to say, oh well, per thousand views, it's $1.50 for an advertisement. And the CPM always changes, but so depending on how many views you get, the more money you earn. But the CPM is the variable that changes depending on how many people put ads onto YouTube. So people advertise to YouTube. YouTube are like, okay, so people are checking out our website for your content. Here, have a bit of the money from it. So that's how it works for views. That's how you get money from that wise. There's also a way it works on YouTube. If you've got memberships, people can subscribe to you and then also become a member, which then they have to pay so much. But for paying that, they get like so many perks for the channel. Like I do a member only stream once a month where we just chill and get down with the members, have a few drinks, and play a few games together, which is quite good. So, yeah, the main income for me is probably memberships from like the community that I've got online, but views bring in quite a bit as well. And also, we've got some sponsors like the guys that make these cards. They're obviously FIFA cards. These cards aren't in the game, but they're custom FIFA cards. You can get them, and I've got like a referral scheme with them and stuff. So they pay me so much a month. So yeah. I'd say there's more money in the side of getting like referrals programs and brand deals, but there is still money in views, of course.
If you had like a young 14-year-old saying to you, "Hey, Miles, man, I really want to be a pro YouTuber like you. How do I do it? Have you got any top tips? What would be the main thing you'd recommend?"
I'd say make sure you're playing or streaming a game you enjoy. First things first, you've got to have fun with what you're doing. You might find there's a certain video style or, brushing up your editing skills. You might find, a different style that you like, or some of the work's better than usual. Same as streaming, really. Like there's different kind of streams you can do with face cam or no face cam. You basically just experiment is basically what I'm saying. I'd probably say that's the best advice I can give. Don't expect results overnight, but if you're persistent enough, I don't see why it can happen. Even if don't like one thing that happened to me, right? So many people told me, I don't know why you're a FIFA YouTuber. I don't know why you're a FIFA streamer. It's just it's too saturated. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't get over 100,000 subscribers. and like that kind of just drive me to want to do it. You know what I mean? So I mean, I proved them wrong, but that's basically it. You just got to go for it. It's never too saturated.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, Miles. Thank you very much for dropping in
No
for
problem.
the call today.